Hey guys, today we'll be watching a best of 5 in the matchup Orks versus Imperial Guard. I've been playing against Lamo. Let's get started. In the first game on Fata Morga, the decider map. This is just a fun best of 5, not from any tournament. We were playing for fun. And if I recall correctly, I was also playing as Imperial Guard against his Orks. If I'm not mistaken, we did 2 best of 5s. I can't remember. Here I get started on the top side of the map with 2 Slugger boys and the boy's hut. On the bottom side of the map, G-Pointer or just Lamo. With Imperial Guard he started with 1 generator. Seems like he wants to place the infantry command right here. There is enough place here to place an infantry command. The region allows, or maybe he will go for a turret. Let's see. No infantry command yet. He goes 3 guardsmen. Maybe he will place tactical control. Might be. He adds 2 more tech priests. So he will have 3 guardsmen squads and 3 tech priests. I take my portion of the map here. Also Shooter Boy is getting this point for a faster map control. Orks can get the map extremely fast. Their capture speed is also quite high. That's how I get my map. The relic will be captured very soon here. Big Mac is out, playing a very standard build. Wait, I do not have generator yet, that's not standard. I will probably add a banner, or was this just a mistake? No, I add the banner right here, and I will probably try to do some tier 1 damage on Lamo. And that's probably a very bad idea. I usually do not play like this against Imperial Guard. Going for standard with generator is a much better option. More safe. Something's inside this listening post, probably a tech priest. Shooting my shooter boys. Lamo adds the 2nd generator, infantry command is ready here. 80 to 10 economy. Okay, this point will get destroyed at least, and probably decapped. That's one good thing happening for me right here in the game. But I started without generator, while Lamo has 2 generators already. And he adds the tactical control as well. He will play full tier 1 and 5 game. Imperial Guardsmen with grenades. Very good choice against Orks. He's also upgrading this listening post. I will have to retreat. Was shooting this Guardsman a bit, but I must retreat from here. That's just not worth it. Fighting. 74 to 20 economy for Lamo and 91 to 10 for me. I placed the listening post here, but I will not finish it for sure. It gets cancelled. Instead I will take this critical location and this one. Still, my economy is not so good. Building pile guns here and adding the 2nd generator. In a very bad position. That's a big mistake made by me right there. Sometimes you just can't help yourself putting all these buildings in the main base up here. And many people do this mistake, placing work buildings in this position. A very vulnerable spot. If a Chimera with upgraded guardsmen gets in here, all these buildings will go down very quickly. And even if you know these things, you just do these mistakes. Here I try to destroy this listening post. A tech priest gets in here at the last seconds and repairs, but it goes still down. Well, I've lost too much. I paid so much for destroying this listening post, but I did not lose any squads. Slugger boys are alive and the shooter boys are alive as well. Armor is ready now. 80 to 20 economy for Lamo, he's on his way to tier 2 and makes the armor upgrade. And man, his army is huge. There is no way I can stop these guardsmen at this point in the game. I would need like at least 2 Storm Boy squads fully upgraded to kill this army. That would be the ideal option. Another option would be vehicles, war trucks. But I think Storm Boys is still the better choice, because they can jump all around this map and also destroy the listening posts, as well as tying up these guardsmen squads. This game will not last for too much longer. Maybe about 4 more minutes to go. I make the Storm Boys now. Making also this Blastier research for increasing the damage of these big shooters. Big shooter guns on the shooter boys. And yeah, I go only for 1 Storm Boy. 2 squads are required usually. But in this game I play a bit differently. Lamo is already tier 2, tier 2.5 I can say. He will have 3 squads of guardsmen fully upgraded. He doesn't even need vehicles, because these guardsmen will move very fast with those priests attached. Here I try to do some harass, destroy some of his buildings, his economy with these works. Good placement of infantry command here. Very good for defense. Well, not enough Storm Boys here, only 1 squad. Just not enough, and most of them die. One of the best work players, Alamount, he was the best at doing harass with Storm Boys, while also having a very high economy. I've learned from him a lot, but in this game I do something really strange. I try to destroy his economy, but I think I don't even have the choppy research to do some more damage. Yeah, there's no choppy research, that's for sure. But I still try to attack from 2 sides, as you can see. But Lamo doesn't care, he just goes in this place. And look what will happen now. Just what I was talking a bit earlier. Not even a Chimera needed here to destroy all this of my buildings. That was a big mistake that I've made. And it costs me the game right here. Pylo guns goes down. Here I upgrade 1 war banner, but this won't help. and most of my army is dead. What is left is not enough to stop these guardsmen. So another display of this work mistake with building placement. Do not ever do that. It may seem that all these works buildings are shooting and they will be good for defense, but as you can see, only a few guardsmen got killed here, and these buildings got down very quickly from plasma. Here I have some knobs, a big mech is dead, everything will be dead. The damage from these guardsmen is way too high. And my strategy without generator was terrible. My start without a generator was a very poor choice for this matchup. So Lamo gets a well-deserved victory. He made much less mistakes than I did. Well, he played in fact quite well. A good strategy to be used against Orks without command squad. Just play defensively until tier 2 and then upgrade all these guardsmen, give them plasma and priests, and snowball into Ork base. Let's take a look at the score. A very one-sided here at units killed, 81 Orks killed by Lamo and only 18 units killed by me. We both destroyed 3 buildings. Well, I destroyed 2 of his listening posts. And that's all. 2 times I destroyed the listening post on the relic, and 1 time the listening post from the left side of his base. On technology I am a bit ahead because of reinforced units, but if you see the research and unit upgrades, Lamo wins on technology. And on resources it was very close, almost equal. Well, let's jump into the next game. Played on Meeting of Minds, if I recall correctly. Yeah. A very good map here for, well, both for Orks and Imperial Guard. But I think the later the game goes, the more advantage Imperial Guard gets here. Because in the late game, of course, Imperial Guard dominates. And another strange start from me. Now, instead of going for standard, I go for 2 generators. The complete opposite of the previous game. No barracks. 3 Slugger Boy squads, 2 generators, and 2 Gretchens. On the right hand side, Lamo does a more standard build now with a faster infantry command, 3 guardsmen still, and 2 tech priests. Command squad on the way. With 1 Slugger Boy squad I go towards Lamo's base to try and harass and win some time. I will try to not allow him. Do I get the decap? No. 1 second late. Trying to do some damage here, obviously Slugger Boys win. A non-reinforced guardsman squad. But 2 more are here. So I will have to retreat with these Slugger Boys. And command squad is also coming. This squad could even die if it doesn't get reinforced. I do reinforce them and just try to run away, maybe get this critical location or the relic. 38 to 20 economy for me, this point is already captured and I upgrade it. If you go for this strategy that I use here, it's some kind of economy boom. You might want to get the outer points in the first place. Later on you might not be able to capture if the enemy spots your strategy. Upgrading also this point. Well, all the listening posts must be upgraded when going for this strategy. That's why you go for 2 generators. You will have enough energy to upgrade all the listening posts. A very high economy for me will be up soon. These 2 points get upgraded. For Lamo we have 74 to 10. For me we have 98 to 20. Already a considerable difference. But it's not a big problem, because Lamo's got the army. I don't. He's got the command squad with Psyker and Priest, and he can do a lot of damage with this alone. I don't even have the barracks up yet. Here I place them. I need the Big Mac as soon as possible. Seems like Lamo figured out what I'm doing here, so he will try to do the damage right now. He killed 1 Gretchen squad. That's quite an achievement for this stage. That Gretchen squad was very important. They were about to finish this listening post and also repair. Here I have 2 Slugger boys fighting these guardsmen, but I do not have anything to stop this command squad. Only now Big Mac is on its way. 140-20 economy for Lamo, 140-30. 122-20 for me, and as you can see I am floating a lot. I must build more banners. Maybe try to get faster to tier 2. Here I will lose my relic. Not a big problem though, because my economy is higher anyway. But the float is too crazy, things go wrong for me. Not according to the plan. Here he decaps my critical location in the middle. My economy drops considerably, 110 to 20. Here I place the pylon guns, getting some storm boys. We'll need the storm boys for harassing, of course, and tying up the guardsmen. 115 to 30 economy for Lamo. And he is almost tier 2. His economy will get even better and it will be much higher than mine. It's already higher, yeah. But I have some resource reserve. So not everything is so bad yet. Pylon guns up, 45 work cap. I just need some bigger army. 1 more Storm Boy squad would be great, that's what I go for. And of course the upgrades. Armor upgrade, Storm Boy speed boost research, and the chopper research. If I get those upgrades, things will go really well for me. The problem is, they will be ready too late, I believe. I will not succeed to destroy this here. I am losing 1 full Storm Boy squad. The squad was not full, but I have lost all the members from the squad. So I will need another one. A very bad move from me here. A very greedy. 128 to 20 economy, not so good. 128 to 44 Lamo. Lamo's economy is better, and his army is stronger, and it will get twice more stronger very soon. He also owns the big generator here, already nicely defended, with the turret and minefields. A very good play here by Lamo. He's doing a very solid job right there. I can't even destroy one single listening post with all these works. Everything went so bad for me in this game. But that's only the second game from this best of 5. 3 more games to go. So I still can show the true work strength in the following games. I hope at least. Here I also own one big generator and mines. In case priests would go there, mines will be helpful. Another bad move with the storm boys here, all of them die. Yeah, very poor play from me in this game. Like in the last game, he made 3 guardsmen squads with plasma. Here I jump into this minefield and the turret. In fact, I might succeed to destroy all of these, but not under the fire of these guardsmen. I do not have the jump on the Big Mac, so I cannot get out of here. So all this will die. Still trying to do some damage, making more storm boys, floating on energy. 153 to 80 economy for Lamo and 133 to 60 for me. Yeah, still better economy on Imperial Guard. Well, Lamo simply played much better than I did. He did not make as many mistakes, and his build order picks were more successful. Better decision making. So of course this is another loss for me. The score for Lamo is 2-0. I have to win 3 games if I want to win this best of 5. This one is clearly lost by me. Here we are at the last seconds into this game. I hope you guys will learn from these mistakes that I've made. Started with 2 generators, did not macro well enough. Everything of what I've planned failed completely. And of course a solid play by Lamo here. A good build order against Orks. And good decision making. Also at the beginning here, when he went aggressively, he figured out what I was doing, and he was doing the right things, like trying to deny me the build of this listening post here. He also killed one Gretchen squad. I started to float, and the game went down for me. Yeah, a bit of disappointment from me here, but that's not a problem. 3 more games ahead. Well, I hope this was at least a good play from Imperial Guard, and I hope you enjoyed this game, because I played pretty terrible. I think standard, if I would go for a standard work play, it could be much better. But I tried some unusual stuff in my first 2 games of this best of 5. As you saw, no generator in the first game and 2 generators in the second game. Something I usually do not do. Here's the score. A very one-sided, in Lamo's favor, obviously. Let's jump to the third game. This time on Titan's Fall. A pretty good map for Imperial Guard. I am not sure why I picked this. No idea. And will I finally play a standard build order? Seems so. I start with the boys' hut, 2 Slugger boys and 2 Gretchens. And generator. Finally I play my usual style that I can perform best. With this Slugger boy squad I will go and get this point, the farthest one from the base. The top side of the map, Lamo. He as well goes for the farthest point from the base for this one, so that I do not get in there and decap it. Shooter boys will get this point, and this one probably. The Slugger boys get the outer points. That's right. Big Mac is on its way. 20 to 10 economy for Lamo now. Well, the economy will go up slowly on this map because of the point placement. Lamo also builds a minefield in here to prevent Storm boys, or maybe some decap with Slugger boys. He cancelled the minefield. The point was captured. The listening post was placed. One more tech priest getting out. 3 tech priests from Lamo in this game. And look, I tried to go in here and decap, but the point is already captured. And now he places the infantry command right here. Is that a good spot for the infantry command? Well, it might be, if I will try to harass this point later with the Storm boys. Units inside the infantry command will be able to defend this. But I think at home, maybe here, it still would be better. The problem is it will take some time for the tech priest to get in here. So the infantry command will get finished a bit later. I do not accomplish anything with this Slugger boy squad besides denying Lamo for some time to get this relic. So he will get the relic a bit later because of my move with the Slugger boys in there. I have got all of my points. Here's my map vision, map control, 86 to 10 economy. We have 80 to 10 for Lamo, very close so far. Here I catch 1 squad of guardsmen. Will it get killed? Oh yeah. Finally the things go a bit good for me. Lamo a bit annoyed, maybe. It's very sad to lose 1 guardsman squad with the Imperial Guard. They are both cappers and they later can fight. If you lose 1 squad, you will stay behind in technology. You'll have to remake that squad again. In this matchup, Imperial Guard can't really fight with only 2 guardsmen. You need 3 at least. So Lamo will have to make 1 more squad. If not now, then on his way to tier 2. 92 to 20 economy for Lamo. Now he's got also the relic. Places the 3rd generator. I will have plus Not plus, but I will have 35 work population soon. Here's the third also generator. Do I have payload guns? Not yet, it seems. I must build that payload guns. Here I manage also to kill a tech priest with this squad of big mech and shooter boys. This map is actually good if you manage to harass well. Good for Orks as well as for Imperial Guard. Maybe on this map the matchup is equal, because there are maps where Orks have the advantage, there are maps where Imperial Guard has the advantage, such as Meeting of Minds. I am pretty sure on Meeting of Minds Imperial Guard has the advantage in this matchup, on Blood River as well. On this map the matchup could be quite close, because Orks can harass really well this outer point, so we will see. Second squad of Storm Boys will be out very soon. Payload guns finished. I need to research armor and the chopper research. I go for the armor first, obviously. The most important upgrade at this point in time. It's still a bit late. We're already in the 6th minute. The armor upgrade should be done at the 5th minute at least. I was a bit slow with building the payload guns. Here I go on this point. Guardsmen get inside the infantry command and will be able to defend this better. But I think this point will go down anyway, because the tech priest was out of position. Nobody here to repair. Oh, now it got here. Will this point survive? That would be a nightmare for me. I focus the tech priest with a big mech, and I do not manage to destroy this listening post. Very bad fight for me. I've lost a ton of Orks here. That was very bad for me. Lamo lost nothing but a tech priest. He is tier 2, makes the damage upgrades for Imperial Guardsmen. Now I jump on this other point. What will Lamo do now? Go there and defend, or just go towards my points? I don't know, let's see. It feels like this point will go down from my Storm Boys. Custom gadgets researched for the Big Mac, a very good upgrade. Going also for a global upgrade, 116 to 30, now it will be a bit higher very soon. But this economy is already quite good. Making tougher bosses research now. Ability for increasing the nob leader's HP and the HP of Big Mac and other work leaders like Warboss and Mega Armored Nobs. Here I jump with the Storm Boys. I keep this on Overwatch. I need these Storm Boy squads fully reinforced, and in this matchup at least, because they are the core of your army, the core of this work style. Fully upgraded Storm Boys, they can both destroy Imperial Guard economy and fighting the Guardsmen. That's why I consider this work style to be one of the best styles in most matchups. Maybe the exception would be Space Marines, because Space Marines can deal really well with the Storm Boys. All those smites, slows, Grey Knight abilities and even assault marines. So I managed to destroy 2 points from my Imperial Guard. I might even manage to destroy this infantry command here. So you can see I don't even care about Lamo's guardsmen. I ignore them and go for his economy and buildings. 2 Stormboy squads still alive, but I am losing many of them. So as you can see, 2 Stormboy squads and 1 squad of shooter boys with a big mech can do great in this matchup. I've lost the big mech, but it will be reproduced again. Yeah, we both lost a bunch of units, but I lost more. Well, at least my economy is better for sure at this point in the game. 147 to 30 economy for me. I have better map control. I also took this point from my Imperial Guard. Lamo's economy is only 80 to 30. So by keeping this pressure with Orks on Imperial Guard, that's how you can win this matchup. From all my games against Imperial Guard with Orks, I figured this build is the best one. Even when they make all these guardsmen mass, you can still use this work build order with Storm Boys, jump all around the map and destroy Imperial Guard economy. The problem for Imperial Guard, they do not have jumping units to catch those Storm Boys as easily as other races. Also a tank booster squad in here, focusing the Chimera. Nice scan here. My tank boosters goes down. Losing lots of Storm Boys. But I did what had to be done already. Destroyed Lamo's economy a lot. So I can be sure now I will be ahead in both economy and technology. 161 economy income for requisition, that's crazy high. And I have 75 work cap, I will be able to go tier 3. Of course I will need to restore my army a bit before going tier 3. Going tier 3 right now could be a big risk. You better take care to reinforce your army if you've lost it. And that's what I'm doing. Full overwatch on those Storm Boys again. Big Mech came back to life. Lamo decided to also do some counter harass with a Chimera and 2 Guardsmen squads. I tried to catch them in here. Used the stun from the Big Mech, and these Guardsmen are trapped. They must run away. And look at this. How good this combination works. Big Mech with shooter boys shoot from behind while Storm Boys tie Guardsmen up. Very good combo, I'd say. Even if there's more Guardsmen squads than Storm Boy squads, you can still do this. Another Chimera went down. After all, you can also disattach the Big Mech and send them to the 3rd squad. Or retreat. In this situation, I was losing. I had to keep this Storm Boy squad alive. And look at this, I also harass on this side all this time. And that's only one Slugger Boy squad. Will they manage to destroy this point? Seems so, because they had the Nob Leader. Nob Leader died only recently on this squad. It dealt the most damage though. I'm on my way to tier 3, that's right, 30%. And my economy is 147 to 30. Lamo's economy is 74 to 30. So you can see how this work style is being played in this matchup. Just go for enemy economy. Lots of action in this game already. As you can see, these Storm Boys can also follow a Chimera. There's only 2 Guardsmen squads that can stay inside a Chimera, so 2 Storm Boy squads will make sure what's inside the Chimera will do no damage. They will get tied up. So I've been keeping this pressure on Imperial Guard for about 8 minutes at least now. Here I do not focus at the Guardsmen, a little mistake, or I just wasn't looking here, because I'm fighting 2 sides. Here obviously I have to retreat, because this Guardsmen can get inside the infantry command, then get outside, so they will be able to deal easily with these Storm Boys. Here's a map vision for Lamo, pretty bad. He does not control 2 of his points, even this one. Here a little pressure from Lamo on my side, but I am tier 3. And the flash gets get out. Global upgrade, the second one is on the way. So at this point my victory is assured. Lamo's economy is terrible and he is only tier 2. He can't really do much at this point. He has 4 guardsmen squad though, and that's still some serious power. And yeah, tons of action in this game, but it's about to end very soon, cause the flash gits are here. Sadly, they do not have the morale to deal the damage, so only this squad won't be enough. I will have to retreat and regroup, and then do another final attack. Second Flash Git squad is on the way, and maybe also a war boss will be needed to win this fight, because 4 guardsmen squads, that's some serious damage. It's also quite hard to trap them and kill. With the Flash Gits alone, I might succeed, but that will be a long and slow process. It could also be a good idea to attach the big mech to the Flash Git squad and do an unexpected teleportation behind the guardsmen after the Joyce is applied on the squad. Instead I split my army in 2. I have both anti-vehicle here and good anti-infantry. So that's how I will try to finish this game. Also going for the mech shop. And you may wonder why. Well, the Fata bomber is actually a very good unit to be made in this matchup. They counter guardsman mass very well. I mean the Fata bomber. One shot and all these guardsmen get disrupted. Here Lamo is using the priest's fanaticism. These guardsmen do not receive any damage for some time, but once it ends, they will die. He also used the strafing run, that's why I retreat. He says GG and quits. Well, his economy was simply too low, and I was about to get my fighter bombers out. It would be over anyway. So some hope for me arises from this game. The score now is 2-1, still in Lamo's favor. 2 more games to go. Still, Lamo manages to kill twice as more units than me. That's actually quite surprising. He killed lots of Orks, but since his economy was much lower, and of course Orks are much easier to kill, especially the close combat Orks, so this is quite usual to see this in the stats, even if Orks win. I destroyed 5 buildings, that's mostly strategic points, listening posts I mean. And look at my army size. That's why I also lost so many Orks. I was losing many storm boys, but at least I was destroying his economy. That's the style of this build I have used. On technology, yeah, I am still the winner. All these reinforced units helped me a lot. They surely paid off. So I hope you like that one. Let's jump into the 4th game. Now on Tranquility's end, and it's a map picked by Lamo. A loser pick. On the top side of the map I am with Orks. Going for 2 Ork squads, and probably will do the same as in the last game. This map is actually quite similar to Titan's Fall. If you noticed, there's just some negative cover and no big generators. Going again for the outer positions. In the first place, Shooter boys will get this point, and maybe this one. Slugger boys go for the outer points. Will I go do a generator? Because if I don't, this might end really bad for me. And I do not place a generator yet. I probably want to place a banner somewhere in this place. If I'm not mistaken, that's what I will do. I will probably build a banner nearby here to protect this point better. With this Gretchen squad I tried to scout what he's doing. Lamo was also capturing this outer point. He went for 2-3 guardsmen squads, like in all the previous games. No generator yet. We both started without a generator on this map. Pretty unusual for both of us. (44-0) economy. We both take the map slowly. I take it a bit faster, and I was right. I recalled correctly, I was placing a war banner here so that I would be able to mass more units earlier in the game in case Lamo decides to rush me. Also getting here to decap 1 point, very lucky for me. And the decap cancelled. I got disrupted by this command squad, probably misclicked and cancelled the decap, but now I decap again. Reinforcing this squad fully. And adding the generator now. Also getting some critical locations. 74 to 0 economy. Not so good, but it'll get better. For now I will have to defend. As you can see, Lamo has some big army. It seems like my choice to start without a generator was a good one. Because look at this mass of guardsmen here. If I would go for generator, I wouldn't have this protection here. And I wouldn't be able to reinforce so many works to defend myself. So I'd probably lose this if I started with a generator. Trying to engage here, but I think I will have to retreat. There's 3 fully reinforced guardsmen and a full command squad. Of course I will go back. No chances for me to win in here. Commissar on the way. I jumped here with a big mag. That's actually a good spot to jump. Killed one tech priest. Will I be able to destroy this generator? Might be. As I've been saying in the previous game, Imperial Guard does not have any teleportation, any jumping units. They can teleport only in these tunnels by getting into the buildings and getting outside somewhere else. But they do not have the teleports equipped on their squads. I destroyed his generator. Good thing to happen for me. That's some nice damage, and the second squad of shooter boys here coming. Building one more banner and pilo guns. Actually, I tried to be a bit more aggressive in this game. Where's Commissar? Oh, Commissar was in here, idling. Some observer noticed. So I'm having 2 squads of shooter boys now, and I see I'm going for fast big shooters. Want to do some fast damage. Will this be a good idea? Probably not. Still, doing the same as in the last game probably would be better, but a bit more risky. What I do in this game is more safe, but it delays my economy and technology a lot, and also does not allow me to deal too much damage to Lamo's economy. He's decapping my critical location. Here's my map vision. I owned 2 critical locations. Now I own only one, this here, and this one here very soon. 92 to 20 economy for me, 98 to 30 for Lamo. Better economy for Imperial Guard. His army is a bit weaker because I have the big shooters. He does not have the grenades. Oh, he adds the grenades now. And makes the armor upgrade. I also go for the Storm Boy speed boost. Do I have any Storm Boy squad? Not yet. One squad is on the way. Here I might be able to destroy this point. Lamo was defending in the wrong side. He's trying to get closer. But he does not have enough grenades, so it would be too risky for him to get close to these shooter boys. These shooter boys are way too dangerous with their big shooters equipped. And knobs. Now with the help of this Storm Boy squad I will be able to engage into this army. That's what I will do probably, yeah, jumping behind this guardsman there and doing the engagement into negative cover. Big Mac got disattached from the shooter boy squad to tie up some guardsmen. I should fight this command squad easily. Well, lots of guardsmen got killed in here, as you can see on the ground. They slowly disappear, at least some of them, because my body settings are not on the highest, probably on the average. Lamo is tier 2 now. He used the lightning arc on the storm boys, so they would go down on morale and deal no damage. Will I destroy this point? This one got destroyed successfully, also captured by me. My economy is 110 to 20. Lamo's economy is 92 to 40. He's still got some nice army here, but his economy is not so good. 92 to... well, actually, our economies are quite close. He's got higher energy income, and he has to make use of this energy. He needs the mechanized command and at least a few chimeras. Without a chimera, I don't see how he can win this. My mech shop is already on the way, and I will probably go for the war truck. I see Lama going towards the right position here, and I go towards the left one. There's no reason to get in here and try to fight these guardsmen. Just engage on the other side and destroy his economy. Floating a bit on requisition. I think I need one more Storm Boy squad. This one is not enough. Or at least one squad of tank boosters. Nob leader research on the way. War truck on the way. And Lamo is trying to engage. Engaging from this side, from the negative cover. I am being patient, waiting for the war truck to get out and get inside of it. Can get with these shooter boys inside the war truck, and I can do a better engagement. Although I lost this position and the banner. Will I lose this one? Not really. A war truck also got out. Will I be able to fight now? Oh yeah, I will. 2 shooter boy squads, storm boys, war truck and war truck. This will be enough to stop these guardsmen right here. Lamo was staying in the negative cover. There's no way he can deal with these vehicles of mine. He did not have any anti-vehicle nearby. If I would go in a bit earlier, I could lose the game. Being patient is very important. My economy 92 to 40, a bit dropped because I lost this point. Lamo's economy is 74 to 40. Does he have any sentinel? Oh yeah, he does have one. This won't be enough, probably. 2 war tracks will surely deal with this sentinel. And the game is about to end. This gets even on the score. Lamo forgot to make the last upgrade, it seems. But would it matter? I don't think so. His economy was lower. He did not have anti-vehicle in time. So I was also controlling 2 of his points. This one for a while, and this one by the end. Well, the score now is 2-2. Very close on units killed, that's because we both used... well, I used a different strategy. More shooter boys, less storm boys, and also added the vehicles on tier 2. So, as you can see, when I do not make full close combat work mass, you lose much less units. 59 Orks killed by Lamo and 51 guardsmen killed by me. We both destroyed 3 buildings. My army size was a bit bigger, but I think the vehicles I've made decided the outcome of the game. 2 war tracks and 1 war truck and a good engagement into Imperial Guard's army. That was game right there. On technology I also won in all the aspects. A bit ahead, but not by far. So let's jump into our final game. It's a very short one. Lamo picked the map, Shrine of Excellion. I don't know why he would pick this map. It's probably the best work map available in this game. Or maybe it's the best work map for this matchup. I can't say for sure. Here I am on the bottom side of the map, 2 Slugger Boys on the way and 2 Gretchens, I'm sorry. I hope I will go standard, or maybe I will go like in the last game with banner. On the top side of the map, Lamo goes with a standard opening. 2 guardsmen, infantry command, generator. I go for shooter boys and I add the banner. No generator here. Well, with banner is also good on this map. You have lots of strategic points. There is a rush threat from Imperial Guard. So you can get really hard rushed here. Without a banner it's too risky. Even in this matchup. Probably that's the reason why I went banner. Captured this side of the map pretty fast. We'll try to get relic there. And here Lama goes. Fast Commissar, fast attack with the common squad and guardsmen. He's got another squad on the base, capturing the remaining points. We'll reinforce those shooter boys, probably to the full limit. The banner allows me to do that. Jumping with a big mech in here. This game will end very fast in this fight. So let's see why it will end so quickly. Getting into the heavy cover here with the shooter boys, big mech, tying up this squad of guardsmen with the commissar. And let's look here at this fight, attaching my big mech to the slugger boys and getting in this fight with the common squad. Let's look here carefully. Look at this. Priest is very low HP. Big mech is almost full HP. Shooter boys are alive. Tech priest got killed. Priest got killed. Yeah, now it's dead, right here lying on the ground. And Lamo says always priests and quits this game. A very disappointing fight for him right here, but this was game. That was obvious. I was controlling this relic and this one by now. He lost too much here. A very bad fight for him. He lost the tech priest, he lost the priest on the command squad. He failed with this turret placement here. So he was behind in all the aspects, I must say. Worse army, worse economy, and bad map control. He had only 2 guardman squads. One squad was capturing this side of the map, so yeah. I remember winning Dempsey in this exact way. He also quitted very fast when he lost something in the command squad. So yeah, that's it with this best of 5. I win with the score 3-2-2. After losing my first 2 games, I come back and win 3 games, so never give up. Here's the score, if you're interested, not much to see. He managed to kill 7 Orks, I managed to kill his tech priest, a very important unit, managed to kill his priest, even more important, and I took all the map, all my points and 2 relics very fast, and also won the fight. That's why Lamo quitted. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been a while since my last upload, I know. I was resting a bit. More videos coming soon these days. Stay tuned, subscribe if you are new, leave your feedback below the video, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.